Okay, Gemini, welcome to your reading for the second half of August 2024. We're going to lay down 3 cards, go over them, and then pull some others to clarify. See what the messages that are coming through for you. Okay, so we have the Emperor to start with, which is great. Great energy there. Gemini, what's happening? Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, and ambitious plans. Yes, because the Emperor is very focused on what he wants, how he wants his life to look like, how he wants his home to look like, how he wants his career, his relationships, everything. The Emperor is very, very strongly fixated on what it looks like and how it works for him. So he wants something that is going to work the way he needs it to work. And so we see that stability and efficiency. So this is a time for you there, Gemini, where you will start to maybe make some changes, some little changes, maybe make some different decisions, look at how you're doing things, or it could be something big, pretty radical. But it is all about looking at making things more stable and more efficient for you to work with. It's also taking charge of a situation. So as you know, the Emperor was the Emperor. He's a ruler. So he's ruling over everything. So that you may find yourself in that situation. Then we have the 4 of Gabriel, which we have time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. You know, you align that. It talks to the Emperor card where it says about making those changes. That takes away those burdens. That makes things different. But we have that here. This can be seen as the marriage card or the commitment card as well. But it is about really enjoying and celebrating where you are at this time, and knowing that that there is abundance coming through for you because you have worked hard. You've created this firm foundation, this solid structure. It's time to start enjoying that. Now with the Knight of Michael, it says time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion and sudden changes. So being strong, being committed, being intellectual and being diligent. So yes, we see that coming through from the Emperor as well, don't we? The connection there is like, do what you need to do, and it's saying do it quickly. Choosing the practical, the logical. Don't allow emotions in the way, because there are sudden changes. The Knight of Michael can also be about cutting away the deadwood, making sure that there's nothing too heavy, draining your energies, that you're making decisive decisions, but basing it on some very sound logic, rather than I feel this. Okay, so let's see what our Spirit wants to say about these cards, please. Information is coming through. Okay. Alright, so under the Emperor we have the 5 of Vesicles. So you may be feeling that you are doing this all on your own. That there is the sense here that you have to tackle everything on your own. You have to make all the decisions. It's a bit of a lonely endeavour. Because the Emperor can also feel like that too, because he's above. And so, it's like it's really hard to have those deep relationships when you're an Emperor. But this is saying that sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone and you have to stand alone or on your own. And through that, by doing that, because you're having to do all that, then it builds a huge amount of strength and endurance. And it allows you to gather your strength. And what it also allows you to do there, Gemini, is it allows you to bring through the prosperity and abundance that you are bringing through for you. You are driving that, my friend. You are the one creating that. You are the one bringing it through. It is part of that journey. Then under the 4 of Gabriel, we have the King of Chalices. So yes, we can be seeing some love. There could be a relationship happening there, a deeper relationship with those around you, with yourself, with what you do, whatever the situation is that the King of Chalices is a very centered person, very centered, stable, doesn't let a lot faze him, comes from the heart. So it's not about, overthinking things or trying to manipulate or wanting things to happen and going off at this great pace. The King of Chalices knows that if he is led by his heart, then all will be fine. In fact, it will be magical. So that abundance, that celebrating that, bringing through and being rewarded for your hard work, is saying that you are leading yourself with your heart there, Gemini, and that you're allowing yourself to embrace every situation and person and whatever's happening from your heart. And part of that journey too is knowing what you no longer need, because it no longer serves a purpose. It does not, serve your higher good. The Knight of Swords, we have Knight of Swords up there as well. So you can see there was brambles, there was stuff in the way, you couldn't get through. And he was coming through with a sense of purity, of innocence, of no hidden agenda. So it's like whatever gets in the way, whatever stops you from being in your flow and having the good things that you deserve, then they may be looking at removing those or decreasing their impact. Okay, and so under the Knight of Michael up the top there, we have the Three of Swords. When it says choose logic over emotions and sudden change, it's asking you to maybe allow the grief, the disappointment, the loss, and all those sorts of things to they can still be there. You're not being told to get rid of them, but you've been asked to sort of put them into a place, into a space where you can go to that and you can be with that, but it doesn't consume everything of what you do. And also to know that there are stages of grief and loss in that, and that allow yourself also the time and the opportunity to move through that. And that allows you to come out of the other side where you into that equilibrium, where you know when to protect yourself, you know when to bring yourself back into you. He's crossed his arms, that's the heart area, of course. And it's about protecting your heart. It's about not allowing those things that have hurt you in the past there, Gemini, to hurt you again. So even though it feels like it's holding back, it's actually creating a sense of balance. So you balance yourself with your emotions. That's quite deep, actually. That is quite deep. So you're definitely looking at creating an environment and a life for yourself, for your soul and for your spirit and for your mind and your body and everything combined there, Gemini, that really does focus on going for what you need and what you want and building on that, building something strong. You've got the endurance, you've got the ability to manifest, and part of that is getting rid of anything or decreasing the energy of something or the impact of something that no longer serves you, and you can move out of that grief or compartmentalize that grief, or allow yourself to have that when it's required, when you need to. And by doing that and not wanting to go down that route again, then you are protecting yourself. Here we have the High Priestess. Yes, looking at the ways in which you can manifest. High Priestess is a manifester, the goddess. And she looks to instinctively and intuitively to know what she wants and what she needs to put together in order to make that finished project or that finished that finished article, outcome, whatever the situation is. It's knowing what needs to be done as travelling through. So it's not just a case of thinking, I know what I want. It's in fact of knowing what you want. Feeling it. And the Hangman means that there is an elevation here coming, a new perspective, a new way of looking at things, where you are seeing things from a higher point of view, a lot more wisdom, a lot more understanding, and that can certainly help, you know, because you come into this Two of Swords equilibrium. Seven of Cups, you may find for some of you that you are having to make choices. It's about learning, what do I actually want? Do I want this, 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 or this? Or do I want a combination? Or do I want none? That is very much in line with what you are doing on this journey. There's a real sense of finding your purpose, finding your place, of releasing anything that doesn't work. Yes, because you are building that future. You are building that new path that you are on. This is about the Two of Wands. This is about, what do you want? Look, there's the globe, there's a camper van, and, you know, looking out the window. Where am I going? What is my journey going to look like? What direction do I want to take? So, yes, quite a lot of that going on here. And then the Knight of Wands. So, feeling the passion. You know, you make that decision. You go, right, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to let my hair down. I'm going to just follow what feels right instinctively for me. What feels good. In a safe way, of course, and practical way. And then the Ten of Cups, that brings through happiness. True happiness, Gemini. This is where you are just feeling like, you know, you can, you know, breathe out and just know that there are happy times there. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to pull a dragon card for you. Let's see what dragon, beautiful dragon is coming through for you. Oh, Earth Dragon. Oh, look at that. Clears your path in the land around you. So that's what the Earth Dragon does. Stay grounded. Be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Well, thanks very much, Gemini. See you next time. Bye.